1719 Varnum Street. It's a beautiful freestanding house. Outside, the things that we might note are there are a few spots where it looks like you could use some pointing. That's the mortar between the bricks. Can you see the spots here where they do need a little bit of touch-up pointing? It looks like all of the windows are older, and some of them have more holes than others. Does look like the gutters, downspouts and all, are newer. Has these beautiful concrete planters. A huge front porch. Ceiling looks to be in good condition. So there are some obvious reasons for the price. The first being it doesn't have air conditioning. What it does have are grand spaces, lots of width, and just beautiful detailing. Floors are lovely. That's a coat closet. And there's the old telephone nook. The living room is very wide. Has these really unusual radiator covers. So it does have 200 amps coming into the house, but the electric, while there are recessed lights, there's not a ton of outlets. There's one under this bookshelf, none on that wall or that wall. There's one over here, one over here. In the dining room, you'll note some of the electric comes outside the wall. I suspect these may be outlets for the window unit AC. It's another electric outside the wall. This one over here is mounted in the baseboard. Again, older recessed lights. It's a lovely family room over here. All the windows are older. Some do have storm windows, but some, the storms are missing or they're broken. So for a house this size, this kitchen is rather small. There is room to blow it out. That's a basement. This is a powder room. It's really lovely to have a powder room that is not in your living space. If you can see, this kitchen's pretty small. It could be enlarged into the area that's a butler's pantry. It also could come into this area somewhat. Here's the dining room, and back to the foyer. That's the basement door. So there are ways to enlarge this. And if you wanted to remove this wall between this and the dining room and make a less formal dining room, that might be something. Here's our back door and little window and a good sized butler's pantry, and yet another door into this family room. So opening walls and eliminating doors in a couple of spots would make for a more gracious kitchen. So a house this size in this location, a better kitchen is going to add a lot of value. So we have, you know, older, this may need to be replaced, or it just may be paint peeling. The yard does slope towards the house. It slopes towards the house and towards the neighbor. So some grading may be a good thing for this particular property. There is a drain here, but that's a lot of flow into this house. It does feel like this should be regraded. The back of the house is something we call pebble dash. It looks a lot like stucco, but I think that this is actually painted pebble dash, which is an older technique. There have been repairs. They feel solid, but we would just note that that might be something for an inspector to look at. The trim is also, I mean, it does not look like it's in terrible shape, but that may need to be addressed as well. There's a retaining wall here for the neighbor's yard, which sits higher than this yard. You'll note the pull chain light here. And let's go upstairs. Funny things that we used to see, interior screens. So up here, close this, we have what is currently the primary bedroom, door to the upstairs, second bedroom, third bedroom, and hall bath. So this is a linen closet, and this is access to the plumbing. So you can see here that there is copper. I'm not sure you can see, but it is connected to PVC. So this bathroom has been redone. The plumbing has been redone here. I'm going to the primary bedroom. It's nice and wide. Somebody added a closet here, probably in the 50s or 60s. That's about the time period it looks like. There's a little closet here and another one on the other side of it. This is a super bright room, and it does have plumbing for a primary bath. The shower is small, but if you remember, that's a linen closet. So it is possible to think about going back in this if you wanted to do that. So there is another possibility. Coming out here, here's the hall bath. And if we go through the smaller third bedroom, closet there, this walks out onto what was once upon a time a sleeping porch. It's been enclosed years ago. It's a nice size room. And we have seen people close this door off and turn this back area into closet and bathroom space, and then use this bedroom as the primary bedroom if you wanted to have 2 bedrooms on this floor, and that would be 3 baths. That's just one way you could consider redoing it, because there is more space upstairs. This is a nice size bedroom. Going up. This is really pretty space, but it's just basically a finished attic. There's no heating and no cooling, just like anywhere else in the house. Upside down electric outlet. So closet, set up almost like a sauna with a bench. More storage, again finished. Not sure if you can see the eaves back here. There may be insulation. This upstairs is not really super chilly. So there may be insulation under this floor and in these eaves, but I wouldn't bet on it. And these are 60s windows. They're aluminum, and you can open them. Well, they're supposed to be, and crank them out, little louvers that crank out. So this is only partially finished space. So you have 3 bedrooms, 2 baths on this main floor, plus either a playroom area, office area that's connected to the 2 bedrooms, or you could rejigger this space on the 2nd floor. And then we will go to the basement. So it's got a nice landing and wider stairs going down. It's got good ceiling height down here. We have those louvered windows again. So similar to the attic, this is like finished-ish space, although there is heat down here. So the electric box has 200 amps. So somebody has updated this at some point. Heat here and over there. There's no washer dryer included with this property. It would be right there with the wash sink. There is a finished bathroom down here. This is the exterior door. So it only has entrance from the back, which is pretty normal in houses in this location. Looks like a newer boiler and water heater, and by newer, I mean within the last 25 years. So I can't tell the date on them. That would have to be a home inspector, but it's got copper plumbing, and so we know that it's somewhat on the newer side. And so overall, this is a completely livable, beautiful house. It just happens to be in need of some updating, but it could be spectacular.